Australia is looking more like a life raft to many people being buffeted by Europe's financial crisis. In Britain, the unemployment rate is at its highest level in 17 years, and more than 1 million young people are out of work. As Europe correspondent Philip Williams reports, many British job seekers now have Australia at the top of their to-do list.
They're the worst figures for a generation. Another 128,000 looking for work in the last 3 months to October, 8.3% unemployed. And far worse for the young, where 22% are now jobless. Glasgow-based physiotherapy student Therese Leahy is not optimistic about her chances.
All students have the same difficulties as we face, so we just have to make the most of it.
And Britain's loss may be Australia's gain, where construction postgraduate Kevin Davidson says almost all in his class are heading down under.
Out of a master's course of 36 people, there would be about 35 people from that one particular course going to Australia.
This is not how the government planned it, with deep cuts to the public sector starting to bite. The much vaunted private sector recovery simply hasn't materialised.
He cannot deny that the central economic claim that he made, that the private sector would fill the gap left by the public sector, has not been met. He has broken his promise.
It is this government that has got interest rates down to 2%. That is why we have the prospects of growth.
Whoever's responsible, it may all get much worse, especially if Europe continues to slide.
Well, I think the unemployment level is rising towards that psychological 3 million level. I don't think we'll quite get there unless the economic situation in the Eurozone really deteriorates badly.
While the figures in Britain are bad enough, they're far worse in other European countries. Take Spain and Greece, for example, where youth unemployment is heading towards 50%. And there they talk of a lost generation. Philip Williams, ABC News, London.